We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gary Nolan is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ryan Sandberg is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming in for his first at-bat, number 15, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sandberg over at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
He throws him on the fastball there. Billy Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. First and second now, one man out. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a curveball misses inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Two men are on with two men out. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kerry Wood, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Striding in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Davis. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Johnny Bench, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Enters play here at 279. 24 home runs and 58 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, George Foster. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. The next Cub up, Derek Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Derek Lee.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Andy Castro.
Now at the plate, Andy Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hot shot down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now batting, Rick Wilkins, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Kerry Wood, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In is Joey Votto now, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Wood, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Driven nicely into the gap. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll come in here at 263, 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Wood looks back, now comes home. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball two.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Reggie.
Digging in, Reggie Sanders. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. To short, hit hard. Banks has got it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in, Pete Rose. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Rose is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot, just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
So now to the plate, Gary Nolan.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We've played 2 full. Reds out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aramis Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. Ramirez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So he's aboard following the one-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. At the plate, Billy Williams. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0 home. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ernie Banks waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Two and two.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1. It remains 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch on its way. Morgan very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic as he currently leads all National League second basemen in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Popped him up. Wilkins is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, left fielder, George.
Into the box now, George Foster.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to...
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Here's Foster backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Stepping up now, Derek Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Andy Casto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Casto is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Rick Wilkins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball that ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here now the 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. The 301st of his career, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. to third. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right field.
Digging in, Reggie Sanders. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Pete Rose. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We played 4. 2-0 Cincinnati. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Again, a 1-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Down the first baseline. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Aramis Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Billy.
In now, Billy Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So digging in now, number 14. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
2 out with the man at first. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Ted Kluszewski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Reds, number 18, Ted Kluszewski.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That average way up there to start things out. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Two balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, George Foster, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Wood looks back, now comes home. Too high, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On a line, that's a base hit. Kluszewski rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs nothing. Don Garrett will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 35, Don Garrett.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Sosa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. Now to the plate, Derek Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Andy Casto.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The catcher, number 2.
At the plate, Rick Wilkins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 268 the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Here's Foster backing up on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Rick Russell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Cubs, number 48, Rick Russell.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Not shortstop, Barry
First
Larkin.
pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Stepping in now, Reggie Sanders.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher, number 35, John.
Ed Bailey will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Ed Bailey.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Fouled off. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds leave one, and it's still 3-1. Luis Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Here's Foster backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Aramis Ramirez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Castillo stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Billy Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster will put it away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard to short, gloved by Banks. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Eric Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, George Foster. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Dibble, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Sammy Sosa. He swings and grounds it to short, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Derek Lee, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hits this one hard the other way. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Score holds, it's 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's pitch inside. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping into the box, Reggie Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Now playing right field and batting none.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andy Casto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Chapman has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Rick Wilkins, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Alfonso Soriano will come on now and pinch run here.
Second base, number 12, Alfonso.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A rolled this Chapman. They call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Here's Foster backing up on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Aramis Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Billy Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Makes the catch, and the Reds have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Gary Nolan earned his 5th win of the year. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.